Hello, today I want to show you how to make a graph on Desmos. The reason we may need to make graphs is because in physics, usually we are studying a cause and effect, and we can see more what's happening to our cause and our effect if we graph them. Our x-axis usually tells us our cause, and our y-axis tells us the effect. All right, so to do this, you're going to go and you are going to click on Google. You're going to go in Google and you're just going to click Desmos or search for Desmos, and there it is, Desmos. You're going to click on there, and then a screen like this will probably come up. And if not, if you need to log in, you can log in using your Google account. But what you're looking for once you get into Desmos is you're looking for math tools. So find math tools on your screen, click on math tools, and click on graphing calculator. When you click on graphing calculator, that will allow you to graph. And to graph, you just need to go up here in the upper left where it says plus, and then go down to a table. That is a t-chart, all right? And a t-chart is an x variable and a y variable. So there's our t-chart. And I happen to have some numbers I've collected, 4 and 5. And you just have to click on this. It's pretty simple in Desmos to just click on things and put in the numbers you want. So I did an experiment and I found these numbers. And so there's the numbers that I have from my experiment in my t-chart. And notice they're graphed over here on the right-hand side. They're already graphed, but my graph is not set up quite right yet. Okay, but I want to do one more thing on the left first, and that is hold down this button right here and then go to lines. And now I have a line over here in my graph, but my data is off the graph. That's because I have to go over here to where there's this little wrench here. That's a tool, and I have to set up my graph, okay? I don't want my graph to be from -10 here to start way over at -10 on my screen. I want it to start at 0. Okay, so I'm going to go on this graph. I'm going to set it up so it starts at 0. I'm going to do the same thing for the y-axis so that it starts at 0. Now my graph will fit better um, on my chart. Okay, I can then shrink it down a little bit, and so I can see it better. I can move it around. Just touch the screen with the cursor and move it around. I want to go to tools one more time because I need to label my axis. Okay, so my axis, let's say on this one, is time in seconds. That's my x-axis. And my y-axis is distance in meters. Okay, and now when I click off here, you will be able to see that my distance is labeled here in meters. And if I can move my face, we can see that the time is labeled here in seconds. Okay, so I now have a graph. Again, if you need to make it bigger or smaller, you just go zoom out and move it around on your screen. Okay, it's really easy to move this graph around. All right, so go up to the tool if you want to change the y-axis and the x-axis, the length of them. Press or to label them, you write in the box, and then to make it bigger or smaller, hit plus or minus. Okay, I'm going to stop now, and you should hopefully be able to replay and learn everything you need to know about graphing on Desmos.